Hey guys. So today, first of all, I'm in a hotel room. Yay! How exciting. Let me tell you about today and then I'll give you like a little tour. So I'm gonna set this up right here. Sorry, the bed's a bit squeaky, so I could talk with my hands. Awesome. So yes, I know I've been wearing this shirt, but I just needed something nice for the plane, and I put on like this purple sweater. So I was wearing the purple sweater all day. But it's hot in here, so I took it off. Anyways, so today I woke up. So actually, the way I slept was really weird. I don't know, like I couldn't fall asleep. Like I was so tired all day yesterday. Like so tired. Yeah, when it was time to go to sleep, I just couldn't go to sleep. And I'm like, shit, like what do I do? Like we gotta wake up early. Mom's like, we gotta get up early to make the plane. And I'm like, yikes. But I couldn't go to sleep. I slept like a couple hours, but then I woke up at like 4 in the morning and then 6, and then like I don't know, I was just like so nervous because I'm like, she said early, but I guess since I've been waking up at like noon every day, early for me was like 9. So we didn't end up leaving till like 9. But I woke up and finished packing. I ate some breakfast, the pasta I made, and then yeah, we headed to the airport. I packed my meds, I made sure I have everything. I didn't know how long we were gonna be there, so I have too many clothes. Usually, I always underpack because I know I'm gonna find a t-shirt or something I'd want. I can always just get more clothes. Because like I know some good cheap places, so don't think I'm like fancy like that. Listen, I fly for free. Like I don't have money. Like that's how it works. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm in Ecuador right now. So yeah. I forgot the city. I don't know. I just blindly follow my mom and stepdad around. We're going on a trip. Okay. Oh, I guess the TV turned me green. I just turned something on the TV because I'm alone. I get this room by myself. But yeah, it wasn't a straight shot from New York to Ecuador. We had to go to Atlanta first. So we take a plane to Atlanta. Thank goodness we all got seats. It was great. Um, Nothing special. I sat in the emergency row, the emergency exit row, which I've always really wanted to do that because the flight attendant would come up to me and was like, "Hey, are you like cool sitting in the exit row?" The emergency exit row because in case of emergency you need to be able to help people, and I'm like, yes, like I've always wanted to do that, but also I've always never wanted to do that. You know what I mean? um like I would love to like be the hero or whatever, but also like I don't want the plane to crash. I don't want that. um but yeah, so I sat there and then I like wasn't worried at all because my mom's right behind me and she's a flight attendant, so I'm like, if anything happens, like, and my stepdad is there too, and there was another guy next to me, so I'm like, we'll be fine in case of emergency. Because my mom, like, she did all the training for it, and then she taught me, so it's like I can open the doors and like can pull the life raft thing, the slide or whatever. Like I can do all that. But yeah, that was fun. And then yeah, I got like some Cheez-Its on the plane, and then in Atlanta we had a few hours and before like our next plane, and my mom was working the next flight, the one here to Ecuador, from Atlanta to Ecuador. um and sorry, my nose is like, it's, my hair is like tickling me like so bad. It's hard to itch around my piercings. But yeah, so what we did was we stopped, we peed, we got food. I got a hot dog with a shit ton of sauerkraut on it. I love sauerkraut. And a big fat lemonade. But then while we were sitting and I'm charging my phone, I like started panicking a little bit, so I had to take one of my hydroxyzine things to calm down. And I still like wasn't feeling good. And okay, so um, before we left to Atlanta, I shit in the bathroom. And then I shit on the plane. And then we get off, and in Atlanta, I shit there twice. And then I get on the plane, and we we got a Delta One. Like, that's so cool. First class. I flew first class over here, but I shit on the plane there too. So I shit like 5 times, and I shit when I came here. So I've just been eating like a lot. And like, I don't know, I've been eating like more vegetables and stuff and drinking water, so it's just like going through me. And whenever I travel, I get like nauseous, and then my anxiety just makes me shit. It also makes me pee a lot, but I always have to pee. If you know me, you know I always have to pee. It's just how it works. But yeah, so we got on the plane, flying, and I was like still like kind of panicky, but like I was doing better. And at Atlanta, they're very nice. Like, I met like some nice ladies in the bathroom, like workers, and then we were just chatting it up in there. And they're like, you know, like, I don't really fly, like, blah blah blah, but like, I don't know, they were just so nice at Atlanta. Um, but on the plane, I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all. But I was like, I scrolled on social media. I know I was like avoiding that, but my pirating sites weren't working. So I couldn't really watch anything. I had YouTube going, but I kind of got a little bit bored of that. I had my podcast downloaded and some mobile games, but my other one's offloaded, so I'm like, I'm a little bored. So I scrolled on my phone a bit, and then I downloaded Hinge and started making a profile because I don't know, I'm kind of bored. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't mind going on a few dates, you know, in the city, in New York. Like, it'd be fun to be taken out and like blah blah blah. Like, might as well, you know. I don't know, just whatever. Yeah, and then the food in Delta One, I made a mistake. I got the chicken, and it was like a chicken stew. Usually it's like a chicken cutlet thing. But it was like a chicken stew, and it wasn't too great. But I can't really complain because I fly for free. And like, I got a seat that massaged me. It was awesome. Yeah, and then we get off the plane, and it's like, well, we land and it's nighttime. Of course, it's like really late here, and I'm like, shit, I gotta take my meds. I wasn't feeling good. And then there was like a weird flight attendant lady who was just like kind of like bitchy, and she looked like, what's her name, Cowabella, from like, you know, like Goofy, like the Mickey Mouse character Goofy. It's his girlfriend, the cow lady. She looked just like her. I think that's hilarious. But she was acting like so bitchy, but whatever. Yeah, and I really had to pee, and so I made they were like, "Oh, there's no room on the shuttle. You're gonna have to take a cab." And we're like, "Okay, like, that's fine. Like, you don't have to be like an asshole about it." And so I went and I peed, and then we took a cab, and then we got here, and then mom was like, "Hey, we'll get you your own room." And I'm like, "Awesome." I wanted like a connecting room because you guys know I'm like still anxious, and I have like separation anxiety, like from my parents and stuff. But yeah, no, this room is nice. This room is nice. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing like a lot of cool things. I might get a tattoo. I'm gonna get souvenirs for my friends, and yeah. But let me give you the little room tour. So this is where all my stuff is. I usually like to put it in like one corner. And then that's like, it has all my phone chargers and stuff in there. And then I don't really know what's going on with the TV. I just turned it on and then muted it because I don't know, I like having the TV on. But here are my snacks. Then here's the fridge. I had to turn the fridge on, and I got like some food in there. And then big bed all to myself. That's the room. Then here's like the little hallway thing, and then the safe, and the closet, and then the restroom. Hi. Yeah. Look, I flipped the trash bin on its side to use as a squatty potty. Help me poop. And then I did like all my safety things. Because, hello, I'm a woman. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, I gotta wake up early tomorrow because my checkout time is 12, but, we wanna, like, really spend the day doing things, so I'm just gonna, get ready and then just bring all my stuff to my parents' room and then, check out early, and then we'd go spend the day and I don't have to worry about checkout times. But yeah, this is awesome. My own room all to myself, my own big king size bed. Like, I am so excited. And I brought my vape. So it's like, yay, I'm chilling. I'm doing great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat something though because I'm supposed to take my meds with food and I didn't do that. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna go to sleep. Probably watch a little bit of TV if there's something good on, but yeah. Awesome. Good night, peace out, toodles.